Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mega Man X 16-bit. The last several games I've been saying thank you to the person who put the game on the list, which is me. But this is not a game I put on the list. It was Retro Justice, the most horrifically evil person in the known history of the entire universe. Who is putting it towards FF7, Castlevania Early Block, and Age of Empires 2. I don't know what that means, Game Geek. Anyways, so, before we go forward, I do want to say shoutouts and thank you to Jeffrey Cheney, Cookie Dude 420, Ramble RHP, Seraphim Altanio, Atal Hakar 86, Scales of Justice, Two Minuets, Bragwin, Renegade Devi, Zero Hunter, Walker 02, Vancini, Savacom, Equalitas, Cycloud, Shrike Anywhere, The Black Sky Darkens, Ciela, Vigilant, Valerian, Game Geek 5698, Final Massa, MPPY, PB Goodfate, and our majority shareholder, who also is the person who put the game on the list, Blue Dragon EXE. Thank you, all of you, very, very much for bringing this game to my attention and getting this run working. So, let's make sure this is working. It should be. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We're immediately running into issues. There we go. Yeah, so how did Mega Man X8 score again? One will eventually, inevitably, J. Palmer, but probably not immediately. They won't see any immediate profit in it. Golden number of 48? 43? Uh-oh. Getting that inconsistent info. 14.31. Okay. Thank you, Game Geek. I mean, X8 had a few issues. Music was never one of them. So I've decided after some thought, speaking of which, before I move any further forward, I've been thinking about this. I'm going to make announcements of this on Discord, but this is the last game that counts for, well, technically WoW does, because we're doing the Patch Within run, but Mega Man X8 16-bit and then Patch Within, those are the last two games that count for the LGAs. So, we're going to go ahead and spool up voting on that this week. Cool? Cool. And I'll make sure to make a note about that here. And some of you probably don't even notice, there's actually, yeah, Kirby Block's going to be next year for qualification purposes. There's actually a tab on the LGA nominations page, which specifically lists each game that counts for that particular year. So, for anybody curious about that and wondering. Okay, let's pull this over here, let's pull this over here, let's pull this over here. And let's see what we got. Wow. Oh, okay, that's immediately wrong. Even the worst votes, J. Palmer? Wow. Okay, so... I mean, you can do whatever you want to, J. Palmer. As long as that's what you really want. Okay, hang on. I gotta think about this. That's shot. That's shot 2. I'm not actually sure what shot 2 means. Jump is here, yeah. I guess, yeah, this needs to be here. Yes, Jay Palmer, of course. I'm gonna have to do some work to set all this stuff up in the voting thing. I might actually have to pay money this year to get them all in, because there are so many nominations this year. So then we got that. Yeah, that looks goodish. Is it expensive? It's gonna be like $50. Double tap dash can be a toggle. Skippable dialogues. Okay, I'm with it. Charge fade in out. Show achievements. Music volume is fine. VSync, I do actually want that on. Oh, hey, check it out. I can actually make this a little bit easier for me. Hang on a second. Let me make this a little easier for me. What does CRT filter look at? Probably like eye cancer, if I were to guess on the number. Hang on. Let's reorganize that. There we go. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I'm cool. Okay. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. So, this is X. I'm close to the site of the accident near the orbital elevator. The place is crawling with Mavericks. I'll make my way to the site. Get ready to send rescue mechanoids on my signal. Roger. So already we've got some touched up Mega Man X1 graphics. I'm with it. I'm with it. Oh, God. Hold up. Can I... There we go. Yeah, X4, also known as the last X game that actually used freaking sprite work. Since then they got seduced by the claymation of X5 and 6. I'm gonna have to. Yep, okay, sorry. I was just debating something. So we'll make the dash... whoops. We'll make the dash up here. And we'll just put that over there. There we go. That's much better. Ever since I discovered putting dash on shoulder, I've never gone back. Super Metroid for me, but yeah. Oh, come on, pick up the damn thing. Ugh. Yeah, LNR. LNR. It's literally the shoulders. You can also put attack on the triggers, which I know a lot of PS3 games did, I want to say. Freaking Metool. Yeah. Yeah, the enemy design is already kind of interesting here. Ooh, that hurt. I actually do remember X8 pretty well, although that was a couple of years ago at this point. So far, this is an interestingly faithful recreation, but, like, good, if that makes any sense. Seems we have Ninja Gaiden respawns back. That's a shame. I sure hope so, Sean. I know a lot of people who are hoping for it to be really good. I don't think so, Retro Justice. It's Sigma! And Sigma! And Sigma? And Sigma! Sigma? To protect ourselves from damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. You cannot tell me there aren't dozens of other bodies you could have copied in order to survive. Come on. We New Generation Reploids enjoy complete and total immunity to all viruses. So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk. Who are you? I am Lumen, or Lumine, I forget how they pronounce it. I'm the director in charge of the elevator on the Jacob project. I see. Well, hold tight. I'll signal my team to send to the rescue. Nice to see you again, X. Vile? I'd love to stay and play with you, but I'm afraid I got too much work to do. You're a wanted criminal. Stop and let Luminaire go. Not a chance. The orbital elevator's under our control now. Just what do you plan to do? That begins now, X. A new world will be born. You're a wanted criminal in case you ever get rebuilt. You never know in this setting. It's a real threat. Oh, that was strange. Oh, I can double tap dash in the air. That's what screwed with me. It is a cool looking boss. I used to see... Sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay, who do we fight? Who do I kill? Who do I kill? Oh yeah, we got the loadout thing. I forgot that was even a thing. I'm here. Everyone vote. What do you want? We got Panda, Dung Ball, Snow Thing, Fire Thing, Water Thing, Bug Thing, Other Bug Thing, Plant Thing. Take your pick. Oh god, the city stage. Yeah, so the city stage was pretty freaking bad in the original. Like, yeah. It was awful. I actually think I agree with this. So, yeah, the Gigabolt Manowar. So this stage, for those who don't know where, was awful in the original. It involved like a chase sequence and pseudo first-person 3D thing. It was awful. It was so bad. It's probably the worst stage in the original. That or the chase stages, one of the two. Okay, with it. Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. Now we're playing X2. I'm not even mad. No! Interesting. Whoa, whoa, no, turn around, X. Gently, gently tap the throttle. You notice I'm taking damage every time I bump into something, by the way? No! Like that. Damn it. Oh, there goes the bike. Old-fashioned way. There's the jump I was just about to unlock. That's interesting. Yeah, jump, jump, jump. Slide, slide, slide. I amusingly actually prefer X7's soundtrack to X8's. That's not to say X8 has a bad soundtrack. And I'd rather be playing X8 than X7, so, you know. Take what you can get here. I mean, if you're going to completely remake X7 from scratch, then yeah. Which is kind of what this did. Whoops. Yeah. Literally hit the wrong button. Okay. interrupts the dash if I do that. I know, right, Shadow Machine? It's weird how that happens. Actually, yeah, Blade Deval. No, there are permanent upgrades. Heart pieces, sub-tanks, armor pieces. I don't know what there is in this version. No, no, no! Okay. Why am I suddenly incapable of doing this job? I've already done this job. What the hell? Can I do it like here? No? What the crap? Okay. I don't know what it wants from me. Whee! Damn it. Yeah, we're dead. Interesting. Here's the funny part. Oh, no, we have one life left. Woohoo! Anyways, how is this any different? Is that a real question, Jay Palmer? This is so different, I would actually qualify it as a completely different game. In fact, I would say so far the only thing that's the same is the music. Okay, hang on. Just hang on a sec. Yeah, I can never tell when you're joking when you ask something like that. It's like asking me, I've never heard of Star Wars. Could you explain that to me? And I'm like... Because it sounds like you're joking, right? Give me a second. I have a quick and easy way to pull this up. You know, I have a second way that might even be faster. Ah, shoot. It's taking input. It's taking input. Oh, this should be interesting. I'll just make this easier.
Mega Man X8. Warning.
So remember that intro stage you just saw me do? This is the intro stage in Mega Man X8. You may or may not notice it looks a little different. It's technically a demake, but yes, this is what we're going to keep calling a remix. Gigabolt Manowar. Oh, shoot. All right. Oh, yeah, Aelia is sexed up in X8, too. In fact, all the women are sexed up, and one of the women has straight-up underboob in X8. That's not a joke. Return Able City's energy supply to normal. If you don't, the city will be destroyed. I'm not doing anything wrong. Who are you, anyway? I'm Mega Man X. I'm a Maverick Hunter. You may have heard of me. I'm literally the most famous person on the planet. Has Sigma made you go Maverick? I'm no Maverick. I'm in complete control of myself and my actions. I'm working hard to realize our dream of a new world. You've gone Maverick. I'll have to stop you. Yeah. When it's just such a significant change to the base game, I think it qualifies as a remix. Unlike, say, the Final Fantasy I Renaissance, which we just played, which is just a expansion, add-on, DLC kind of a thing. Now, here's the funny part. That was our last life, so we're back to this. Ugh. Yeah, I heard the StarCraft sound there, straight up. Interesting parallaxing on the backgrounds now, too. Yeah, in X8, you didn't really notice the desperation attacks all that much. Really. I mean, I didn't, anyways. I mean, this is supposed to be the cityscape, so yeah, that would make sense. Alright, now let's see if I can figure out how to get off this thing. Hey! Oh, nope, hang on. There we go. Sure, Blue Dragon AC. Nice, Sectaft. Surprised it took that long, honestly, but I'm glad you're getting it back either way. To one of the stages. Let me guess. It's Flower Boy. Yeah, I noticed the glass could be broken there. Yeah, we're on our first stage, Kusanagi. Yeah, I mean, you can see the timer right there, 30 minutes. However many seconds we're at. Listen, the PS5 just can't handle the Portal 2 I don't know. I don't know why it's not there. Yeah, I have a couple of issues with this stage, and I do. But this is just night and day compared to the original. Oh, that's really irritating. Yeah, there's no avoiding that. Okay, there's literally no avoiding that. Okay. So anyways, so here's the bit we missed earlier when I was showing off the original. Now die instantly. Yeah, I'm actually still not 100% sure how to dodge that attack. I guess pull onto the wall. There's an any percent record for this game. 35 minutes. Oh, nice. Hilarious. Especially given how little variance there is there. Uh-oh. Music indicator. Oh, jeez. Oh, that. Oh. Yeah, we might try another stage. That's that dude. Holy crap. Really? Okay, we really like the jellyfish, apparently. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this would be a good time for a sub-tank. 1 health, 0 problems. Oh, nice. It's an auto-homer. Thunder Dancer, Dancer, Dancer. Okay, so that was mean. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so suddenly we can aim up. Holy crap. Who was the rider stage? It was the snow guy, right? This dude? Because that was the other stage that just sucked in the original. Hang on. I need to check something here. I am 33% completed on that. Interesting. So, yeah, let's do the other crap stage. I don't know, 5, 6, like, well, something like that. Maybe longer. I'm not in a hurry. Undermine is going to be the big one there, obviously. Hi. Dude. Interesting. The range on that's pretty short. You see that? I'm not too worried about that Shadow Machine. I've already played Halo. I want to test something. Okay, it is doing the smart pickups. Good to know. I think I agree with Dakota. I like these lemons. They're animated too if you see them. Yeah, Dakota's right. All Mega Man games, especially Mega Man X games, are pretty mean. Like, have you played X4 recently? Just to use a very specific example. Wow, okay. That was strange. Couldn't actually tell what was happening. Man, I don't know. I think we played different X's. X4 has always been one of the hardest ones for me. Granted, I have no upgrades. I have no idea where to get them. So it might be playing a part of it. No! It's hard for me to gauge the difficulty of a game I know well enough to speedrun. Well, we get a fire weapon later. If you put a gun to my head, though, ignoring one, I would say the hardest of the X games is, unironically, X7, but that's for all the wrong reasons. Followed by X8, followed by X4, then probably 6, 2, 3, and then 5 is the easiest. I will not let you get in our way. Palantieri, what do you think you're doing? We no longer consider your world to be ideal. You old model reploids have no business here. No way! If you don't repair this system, the world's ecological balance is at risk. It's too late, X. You and your puny maverick hunters have lost. I remember this fight sucking in the original, so let's see how we do. Suck it 2 continuing. Good, good. Oh, that's just mean. Okay. You are an old model. I mean, in fairness, X is an old model. He's just, you know, adaptable. That's the whole point. Oh, that's a new attack. Oh, he is fast. What? Okay, well, we know we want fire. Why don't we take a side detour here? That way we can get at least a part. That's actually a good question, Chill Pangolin. But if I'm being honest, they don't really get miserable and hopeless until about X5 and onwards. You know, when the series starts falling off in quality. I mean, the Z series is straight up apocalypse horribleness, and I'm not actually a big fan of those. Go figure. But then ZX is like, everything's better again. Wait, no, it isn't. In that order. Okay, fine, whatever. Yes, Space Cadet, but in every way that matters, no. Yeah, Z4 is as hopeful as it gets, and that's just everyone's dead. Which allows for a reset. Like it's the Dark Souls there, right? Thank God everything's dead. I wouldn't call Classic Dark at all. In fact, Dr. Wily is one of the examples of a not evil villain. He's right up there with freaking Bowser. Ignore X, or ignore 8. Ignore regular 8. That's a dick move. I was actually just wondering if I just hadn't found the button yet, Blue Dragon EXE. But no, I'm fine without. And one sub-tank would really help. 4 would be even better. Nice plays. Huh. There's our first upgrade in the whole game. A heart piece we happen to have the necessary piece to get. I'm guessing they're just one-off, Stream Whisperer. It's a shame, because having a one-up upgrade actually sounds like a great idea. Now that I've introduced that concept thanks to Zelda 2R. Yeah, Bob, it continues to be my nemesis. This is weird. It's like a homing shotgun. Maybe shotgun's the wrong word, but like, it's very close range. I couldn't tell that those were spikes. Can't pan down far enough yet. Bob is the man responsible for all the spikes. I'm guessing that requires something I don't have. You see that? It did it again right there. It did it again right there. I might ding that. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, the camera moves slower than you do. And when you're dropping into areas with insta-death spikes, that's kind of important. It only seems to do it occasionally, though. That's strange. Like that right there. I just landed, and there again. Do you see that? Thought I had that. Did not. Probably at the end of my lives. Yeah, it might just be specific sections? I don't know. Yeah, it could be a loading scene? Because it wasn't doing it earlier. In the same stage, I mean. It might have been doing it earlier. I would argue that is actually bad design. Because, again, spike pits. Instant kill spike pits. That's mean if you can't see it coming. Yeah, that's straight up gotcha at that point. It's a little too slow there. I will say this, I can't wait to get the armor, because holy crap, I'm taking way too much damage from everything. Drops are nice, I've noticed. That's interesting. Did you catch that? I couldn't decide what it homed in on. So there's an enemy nearby, closer, that I could hit. So it was homing in on that, and not the enemy I was actually trying to hit. Ugh, X6. Blazing heat next to stage. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, I've also noticed the drops on weapon energy is pretty good too. Sure, yeah, okay. See, like that time, for example, the fall was fine. Same with that time. But here, do you see that? Like, the fall changes. The rate of the camera going down changes, for lack of a better way to call that. X. Now, that's something like this might happen someday for the 8th time. So I prepared parts for you. Try out these foot parts, H. It'll grant your dash invincibility to enemy attacks, but only on the ground. Okay, sure. So blue boots, excuse me. Whoops. I mean, they don't call him Dr. Light for nothing. They call him that because it's his name. It's hit again. Do you see that? Like, it was scrolling down normally, and then it stopped scrolling, and then it slowed scrolling, and I didn't see the enemy I was about to fall into. I think we'll put that under stage design, because I don't think that's the camera overall. Although, I might be wrong. I'm going to pay attention to that as we go. Yeah, I had this whole color scheme planned out, game. Come on. Okay. I feel like I should run. I don't know why, but I feel like I should run. I've discovered why I should run. Oh, this is mean. This is actually mean. All those ledges designed to make you grab them. God dang. That was fun. Let's see what damage the lightning weapon does to the fire boss. What are you doing? Do you know what this place is, X? Yeah, it's the Borderline Waste Disposal Center where garbage is pressurized and burned. Burn Rooster, why have you started a riot? Is Sigma controlling you? I'm going to keep asking about Sigma because, I mean, in fairness, he's been behind everything for like 20 years, so whatever. This is no ordinary riot. This is revenge for all the Reploids you labeled Maverick and threw into this scrap heap. Mavericks bring only disaster and destruction. We have no choice but to stop them. This is what you mean when you speak of justice. It's you who should be scrapped. What does Sigma plan to do? You know he's just using you, nothing more. Using me? If that's the price I have to pay to bring about the new world, then so be it. There's no place for Reploids like you in the new world we'll create. Okay, so it does like 1 damage. I don't know. Yeah, I don't anticipate beating this in my first attempt. Come on. Come on. I Took a dent out of him before he brutally murdered me. Oh, we got another life. Near as I can tell, the boots do nothing at the moment. He hits like an absolute truck, and I have no armor, and 1 health upgrade, and no ability to heal. Yeah, I notice his attacks are like, I'm gonna hit this one spot, but also the entire floor, and also the entire wall, and also the entire floor again. And just, goddamn, he can chain his attacks, too. Good God. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of humans. This isn't the time of the Z series when most of the humans are dead. Okay, I don't actually know. We might actually have to look up a boss order. Which is arguably a bad thing for a Mega Man game. What does Panda give us? Bamboo Pandemonium. Sure. Hey, Bob. Oh no, oh no. Oh, there goes my Mac. Damn you, Bob. This is your fault, Bob. I mean, that's another problem several Mega Man games has, is there's the one stage, which is very clearly supposed to be stage 1, and nothing indicates that, and that's the problem. Vile! Where have you taken Lumine? Do you plan to hinder the Jacob Project? Reunited after all this time apart. All you do is bombard me with questions. Don't you worry about it, little friend. Lumine is being taken care of. The orbital elevator is too important to us to hurt the one who operates it. Don't you know what you're doing? The Jacob Project is an important joint venture between humans and Reploids. Chill out, X. Let's enjoy this little reunion, okay? Yep, here's Baba, also known as Vile, also known as Bile, also known as Vava, and I think there's actually a couple others I'm missing there. I thought that would destroy those, honestly. I also thought that would hit him. Oh, that's cute. This is the beginning of the stage. Yeah, but like, what indicates that Vile's in that stage, other than just going to the stage, Dream Whisperer, you know? Honestly, of all the Mega Man games, the best, excuse me, the Mega Man X games, the best Mega Man X game has this problem the worst, Mega Man X1. If you haven't done a playthrough of X1 without the dash boots, I recommend it sometime, so you can see how horrifically terrible it is. Hint, it's really bad. The X games were designed with the dash in mind, and it shows. Better check up here. Yeah, okay. Going down? Nope. Okay. I would say, yeah, 2 doesn't really suffer from doing any of the stages, you know, out of order. And 5 is just easy. So it doesn't really matter as much. Oh, that was close. Vile is just another Reploid. There's actually nothing special about him. Just like Boba Fett, as it happens. Oh, well. Health? Where we're going, we don't need health. I don't know if I can make that. Yeah. Alright, let's just go for it. We do have it. Ugh! I don't think I can make that. Do it at the apex, the actual apex. Oh, nope. Ow. I'll give up on it. Get my life back there. No. I'm just exploring. I'm not seeing much, though. I feel like it wants me to bring a mech up here. I'm not sure I'm capable of doing. There's a gotcha for you. Jesus. Right in my face. It would be funny to fight Vile with that, not gonna lie. Okay, whatever. Whoa. Okay, whoops. Oh my god, it's a Met with a mech. Oh my god, it's a Met with a mech. I'm actually happy about that. That's so cute. Well, I'm dead, but it's okay, because there was a mech tool instead of a Met tool. Come on over, dude. It's just come over here. I've got something to show you. Come on, a little closer. A little closer, come on. Fine. Okay, that explosion was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Ah! And I probably lost my mech because I took too long. Now I'm sad. Yeah, and there was a hard piece I could have gotten. Damn, that would have been nice. How many lives do I have? 1. Let's see if we can at least get a new weapon. Did you know the earliest form of rocketry was missiles used for war? All of history has been spent making things whose sole purpose is to destroy. Missiles, Reploids. What are you talking about? No Reploid wishes for destruction. You mean to tell me you've never thought such things yourself, X? That this world wishes for destruction. Nothing more. Is that what Sigma believes? But that's... I know what you're going to say. You think that idea to be Maverick, don't you? That's why we're forced to fight, you see. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, he's an artillery panda. The AoE on that is actually kind of crazy. You see, all technology exists to destroy. If that makes me a maverick, then so be it. God, he just hits so freaking hard. Oh, bullcrap. That shouldn't have counted. Okay, so we're dead. So I want to test something, because I need to test this earlier. Okay, so we can exit at will. Good, 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 good. So, yeah, I'm actually going to look up a walkthrough here, because I'm curious of something. Assuming there is such a thing. Yeah, apparently Panda is actually designed to be the first stage. Just getting shredded by the dude. Well, let's try something else real quick. I love the pose. How do his legs work? I know he's a robot, but, like, he still needs room for, like, the pistons and whatnot, right? Right? No? Okay. D! Hell yeah. I mean, fair to go at it. Yeah, X is scored on kill count. If that was on purpose, that would actually be interesting, but, don't care that much. So according to this, the weapon I have is actually the weakness of the Frost dude we already reached. So let's try that. soon as the charge kind of goes away for a second, doesn't do it. For people who just hold on to it, like, you know, me. I feel like I saw an option related to that in the options menu. Apparently there's a sub-tank on this stage, which is, and I quote, a freebie. I haven't seen it yet. There's also an armor capsule, which requires a weapon I don't have. Because, you know, duh. Why does it work me forward like that? Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm guessing that's the optical thing. Alright. And I know that's something I can't get. I don't think I can. Yeah, moving on. Let's see if we can actually do any damage to this boss this time. So weird looking. That's some iframes. Look at that. Yeah, festive is a good word. I think Blightful is going to be amused by the score that I can already tell this game's going to get. I'm glad that it refills your weapon energy every time you die. It's an interesting choice. God damn. Well, we have his weakness, it's not helping us. Okay. Alright, try booster again. There's an armor we missed completely. Yeah, I legitimately think the bosses just do way too much damage. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, Retro. Oh, geez, what do they do with Dark Manas? Well, there are no guides to speak of. Just a list of stuff that's in the stage. So we want a piece of armor and a heart tank. We actually know where the heart tank is and how to get it. I actually have a theory about where the armor piece is. Actually, both, I would say, Blade Duvall. Like, if you want me to do a piece by piece, I could, if I was actually on a boss. But if you watch the boss I just fought, he's a good example of a boss that's just absolutely ridiculous. Hang on. Pause. So, he has a basic attack, which is a jump over. And then he has another attack, which is a jump over. Then he has a much bigger attack, which you cannot jump over. You have to be at the wall to avoid that. He also has an attack which throws a bunch of spikes at the wall, preventing you from jumping on the wall. He also has a really big attack where he lunges at you, and then once he reaches the wall, does a massive uppercut. That's 3 area denials in 4 attacks. And also, all of those are coming rapid fire, and with very little warning, very little animation, right? In fact, that's a good thing to note. Also, in addition to all of that, he hits like a freaking truck. I think he 5-shot me. And dying in 5 hits is crazy. Okay, so let's see if we can find this stupid armor. If it'll give us a leg up. Not literally, I already got leg parts. I need something better. Oops, I always do that. Every single time. Something I've noticed some games do, professional games, not just fan games, is they'll balance the damage, presuming that you have everything, right? In other words... I'm getting distracted here. Interestingly enough, I remember the bosses in X8 were actually fine. It was the levels which sucked, which I guess we've just kind of swapped that. So I'm not actually sure if we're going to be fighting Bile again, but let's assume we are. And bring him a present. Aw, he's actually dead. I mean, it's a good thing. I don't actually want to fight him again. I fought him when it was hard. Sorry. Come back. So there's the armor. I thought something like this might happen someday. These are foot parts. Oh. Double air dash. Probably more useful than whatever junk I have going on. I don't remember if there was a set bonus thing in X8. It's been a while. Oh, ain't that the truth, Retro Justice. I'll agree with that. Don't have time for this. No! No! That's so bullcrap! And I lost my mech. That is so bullcrap. Oh, I'm actually angry. God dang it. Am I enjoying this more than the original? That's a harder question to answer than I would think. So far, this feels like a trade-off rather than an improvement or a downgrade. It is way better looking. That's not even a question. That's not even a thing. The graphics are mad. This is why I mentioned that Blade 12 might find this amusing, because Blade 12 doesn't value visual storytelling. And I feel like the visuals are going to be one of the standout features of this. Because this game looks gorgeous. I think I could say without hyperbole there. Hang on. There we go. No! No! Oh, why? No! It's even worse! So yeah, we have 3 air stuff. We have a double jump, and we have 2 mid-air dashes. Or not? I thought we did. Oh my god. No, we don't. I mean, you could argue that it's cheating because it's using so many graphics, you know, taken from the previous X games on the SNES, but that's not how that works. You still have to think about how to use it and where to apply it and what to do with it and all kinds of other fun stuff. It still gets credit, right? Ugh. Almost didn't make that. Okay, so that's both items in this stage. But if nothing else, we have made progress. We got the new boots. We got a heart. Let's see if we can do it against Mr. Bamboo Boy. And the music's still legit, so that's nice. I kind of wish they touched up the plot, because the dialogue is just as bad as it was in the original. And the plot is still, you know, dumb. I love you, X8, but, Star Trek 2, you are not. Yeah, it's... I would say the only thing that really contests it is X7, and that is a low freaking bar. I'm supposed to dodge that attack. Interestingly enough, having the double jump helps dodging some of this guy's attacks. Only some. Oh, you can climb the bamboo. I did not know that. Honestly, Trek 4 riding, yeah, I'd be down for that. Trek 6 riding. Ho, 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 ho. Hee, hee, hee. Ho, ho, ho. Then we would truly have Lechonk of Mega Man. Oh my god, have we ever had a pig Maverick? I'm not sure we have. survivor there. Oh, God, there's so little warning there. It's so hard. And I'm dead. Oh, hang on. I'm almost dead. Okay, now I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not dead yet. I'm dead. What? Yes, what? Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm dead.
Good for you.
Rydborski? Was that 7? What was his shtick? Did he have a shtick? Yeah, you see what I mean, right? So the animation frames for how much time you have to react to something before you die before you get hit is very short. And the damage they do is crazy. It's easy to fail, and the punishment for failing is significant. On one of the previous bosses, I was just honestly guessing about what was about to happen and trying to roll with it. Like, look at that. I had so little time to react to the fact that he was doing the dash attack, right? That's kind of what I'm talking about.
It's already being slashed everywhere.
Yep. Ugh. Like, I have pretty good reflexes. I don't have that good of reflexes. I was just guessing. That's a good example of what I was just talking about. I just guessed that he was about to do that attack.
Well, he seems to do the dash attack right after he does those, so he's probably going to dash again.
Good.
Or he could
It's a
die.
good thing I killed him because I had nothing to dodge that dash with if he decided to do that. Oh, man. Okay. And we got all the items. Actually, done with that stage. Whew. So what's up?
Nothing.
So, if you want to get me something for Christmas...
Already got you stuff for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. We get a mortar shell, which can destroy spikes. Nice. I do like being a walking artillery. Retro Justice says I.
Hi.
Okay, so next is Troya. So we need to get A rank on every course to get the items here. I'm not sure if that's possible. For me. I mean, obviously, it's possible in general. Yeah, we gotta kill absolutely everything, and that's gonna probably involve this. Literally, so don't miss anything. Okay, that's actually... Oh, God. I probably need to not get hit, too. So I might already have failed. Now that I've gotten hit twice. It's up to C. I'm a C. Oh, yeah. I am just that good. Come on. Still a C. Still a C. Still a C. I was a B for like I'm trying to be an A. There we go. Oh, God.
Don't accidentally fall off the screen.
Everything up? Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. So that's a C.
Now you're a D.
Yep. Now we're dead.
Good job. Good job, D for dead.
I jumped off. That was extremely obvious. Because I need A. Doesn't work.
Why do you need A?
Because I need A to get upgrades.
Oh. Well, you're screwed. You're D. See?
It's going to involve a lot of memorization, I can already tell.
B.
That's the first time we've hit B. We don't need S, we just need A.
You gotta be quicker.
Ugh.
You're losing it's a time thing,
I know,
too.
I know. And getting hit also costs you a huge chunk. So, any mistake is just horrible. I don't think we made
Okay,
it.
you're back to B.
And there's like one more enemy. Okay. I accept. Yeah, can't get hit. Gotta go fast. Kill
You are
everything.
not a good enough fan to be good enough at the game.
It's true. It's true. I am not a Mega Man fan. Oh, right. Actually, hang on. Let's pause this for a second. Could you help me with something real quick, please?
No.
Since you're right here.
No.
All right. So she's going to help me with something. It's going to be very helpful. Yeah. Ooh.
I'm gonna steal your chair.
Yeah, but chair. Okay.
Ooh, warm butt.
Even.
Not even.
I know. I need you to tell me what it is, because at this angle, I can't tell. So I'm going to do. Tell me.
No, it's the middle one is off too.
We'll get that in a second.
No, you need to start with the middle one.
This looks like it should be, right?
Yes, that is level.
Really?
Yeah,
I believe you. Okay.
it's because it's not even against the corner.
Okay.
Can I, you know those are stuffies, right?
Very strange angle push.
Alright, now.
There we go. Okay.
The old mod.
It's not broken. It's still useful. It's just not good for me. And it's still a very large, very useful monitor. Poor Rock. Oh, I gotta get my chair.
My poor butt is so cold!
I thought about one downside of this setup. This chair is completely inaccessible. There's no getting to this chair.
No, there is. You just have to get out first.
Yeah, I'd have to be like... Would you like to sit down? Well, this is the wrong room to request that in, at least while I'm working. I guess I could just try Buster. Where's my... I immediately get hit. I also wasn't expecting to get in there. Ah! And I get hit again.
Well, go die.
Alright, let's go die.
You've been hit twice. It's impossible to get caught up. Leap!
It takes so long to get to the bottomless pit. I have to work so hard to die. Okay, so that's you.
That's so much
Wow, I actually tried to do it earlier. I could not tell. I've been trying to use a level, and that just wasn't helping with something that soft. I tried. Yeah, you know what? That's the point. The tapestry is up. Which means it's going to work this time. Okay. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Okay.
That one.
Let's take two. Boop. There's our A, but we're not gonna... Not done yet.
Kill it. Kill it. Jump. Run, jump, kill. Kill. Kill, kill. Kill, kill. Kill, kill. And
We're not gonna make S. There's still a little ways to go.
you're almost at S.
But
If you were just a little bit faster, you'd have made S.
yeah, if I
But
had
there
a
you
round-
go. You've made A.
So we now we have to do that again.
Oh.
Oh no, we don't. Never mind. We're done.
I don't know the next section.
I didn't either. So Maverick's right. The tapestry worked. Evening out the tapestry worked.
Yeah.
Okay. So woo! Now we do actually have to do that again.
So what does it look like on camera?
Let's find out. No, it looks pretty good.
See? And it's even.
It is.
As much as you said it wasn't.
It's super uneven.
I like how I smoothed him out so that you could see him and the camera
Yeah.
cuts his head.
Yeah. It's okay. There's a shark there. There's two sharks actually.
I think it's that the camera is pointed down.
It is very
Yeah.
much so.
But it
Kind
has
of
to be.
has to. Yeah. It is sort of required. Okay.
Yeah.
So do we have Oh god, okay. So the pressure's kind of off here. So we're gonna consider this a scouting mission. So that's 2. Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy's a huge barrier. Okay, so we're gonna ignore him for now. I have an idea.
What do the exclamation point signs do?
That means death. Okay, these are 2. Yep, those are 2. Oh, he's got reach. He's 3 too. Did you see that?
Yep. Right, how
Oh
many
my
is this guy?
god.
Fight him while being shoved. 1, 2. Take the trash out.
Never.
And it's recycle week.
It is. Ooh. Okay. I also have to make sure
And
that
that's the other person's job.
I'll
He
say
says
if
he was
I-
going to do it.
if I'm not the one who takes it out, we need to make sure they're more spread out because the trash guys have been having trouble with their grippers because we've been putting them right next to each other.
Okay.
So we need to spread them out a bit more.
Well, I'll tell Kazra.
Ah! This poor cup.
But the problem is this.
I mean,
Because it's normally up against this.
I
and then
know,
they're
I know.
Right there.
I guess actually, since everything's all settled, I can go ahead and scooch it over now. It doesn't need to be right next to me. Okay.
Why is the fan in the?
So that is an extra layer of white noise to prevent noise from coming in and going out. So that I'm less loud for you guys and you are less loud for me.
So, does that mean you're going to get the third fan up here? And
I was
and make a
thinking
circle?
about it, yeah. But
Okay.
obviously it doesn't matter right now because it's too cold to really need it. But like, yeah, and like, if it heats up a bit, I just kind of... Speaking of fans, I need to move the fan back. Because somebody was cold.
It was blowing on my butt.
I'm not going to name names.
It was
It's
blowing
fine.
on
It's
my
Fine. There's no judgment here.
my butt was cold.
Real quick. About a year ago, I bought this from a friend of mine, a local YouTuber. It's a board game. I would like to play with her sometime.
I'm aware. It's the second time you told me that.
I
You
know,
haven't done
but we haven't done this, so this is like a refresher.
Yeah.
Like if we ever have time.
that. Yeah. Oh, like you're the one that comes and hides yourself back up in a corner.
True. I can point to 3 separate circumstances within the last week where that happened.
Where you've also brought the game down.
No, I never brought the game down because everyone's been like, what do you want to do?
We couldn't do it in the restaurant. We were going to do it on the drive home, and then you didn't do it. Because we talked.
That's true, we were talking. Anyways. Reminders. That is Vivi, by the way, Fear Whisperer. Say hi, Vivi. Okay. Who's Vivi? Is that a joking question? If the answer is yes, please type !theater into chat. Sorry, if the answer is no, please type !theater into chat. And then go watch. Okay, so memorization. So we're gonna do this. Boop, that's a 1 hit. This is gonna be a 2 hit. This is gonna be a 2 hit. Oh, that's such a dick move. I feel like this is actually a better weapon for this section anyways. There's so many enemies here that benefit from getting hit by that. And just have too much health, but God, that eats through the weapon energy. Did you see that? Okay. Oh, it's right there. We managed D. That's cool. Thank God it refills my weapon energy. Okay, so. Okay. Right and then left. Yeah, D for tick move. just gonna leave him. I'm just gonna leave him. No! I was like a second too slow. God damn it. I had that too. I actually had that. Now I gotta redo like the whole stage, yeah. Hi, Czar. Don't really care about how well I do here. Sub-tank would be nice, too, given how much freaking damage they do. Or some armor. Anything to reduce the damage I'm taking, really. Okay. Round 2. 1,000. God damn it. I literally hit the wrong button there. That's my fault. There's no point in trying at that point. Yeah, Czar. Obviously. Duh. That's what this whole channel is now. We're never covering anything other than fan remix ever again. Don't worry, there aren't really many others. Oh, that's bullcrap. That should not have hit me. That should not have hit me. I disagree with everything about that. Damn it! That threw me. That threw me hard. You see what happened? He was in the middle of his death animation, but technically his shot was rendered, so I ran into his shot as I was trying to go through him. Oh, shouldn't have gone for that. Oh, come on. What would make Capcom produce a Mega Man game? I don't think anything would convince them to make a Mega Man game at this point, and I mean that sincerely. They have had every opportunity, both financial and creative, to make a new Mega Man game, and they have straight up refused. They have actually said in stock meetings, when their shareholders have asked them, why haven't you been making a new Mega Man game? This is true, by the way. Their answer has been, we have no interest in making a Mega Man game. That is not a joke. The freaking stockholders, the freaking shareholders have said, hey, where's Mega Man? And the answer has been, eh. If you're wondering why the shareholders gave a damn, remember that Mega Man 11 is the best-selling Mega Man game of all time. And that's the most recent one. From 7 years ago. There. Oh my god. Hey, a sub-tank. I would too, Blade Tavol, because obviously something's going on, right? Like, there's no way. Like, I want you to imagine for a moment if any other gaming company came out with a game which not only sold really well, but sold better than any other game in the franchise, and the executive's response to that is, "We're never touching that again." Something is going on there. I don't know what, but it's really kind of weird. Oh god, there's another one? I'm gonna be real, I wasn't ready for a third one. Yeah, imagine that Mario Odyssey comes out, which I remind you, sold bonkers well, and then Nintendo's like, yeah, we have no interest in doing another Mario game. I realize that's a weird comparison because they seem to be like that about Zelda, but that was more in the past. They seem to be past that now. Let's just be a little more cautious here. Give me one more thing to kill. Give me 2 more things to kill. Give me 15 more things to kill. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door there? Blind! I did that blind. I'm going to take a flex on that. Holy crap. X, I thought something like this might happen to you someday. Thanks, Dad. I'll grant you a spread shot charge attack. The weapon will not consume energy when fired, except when you perform a charge shot. Yeah, no kidding, whatever. So yeah, 3 S's, I'm guessing. So since I'm never doing that, what are the bosses? Or are they just new bosses? Here's the awful part. Now I gotta do the boss with like 1 health. Or 1 life, I mean. Yeah. Sure, Chill Penguin, but give me a sec. Let me fire up a big charge shot for this guy. For a boss, I have no idea what his pattern is. And I've never even reached before. Hex, since you made it this far, you must have figured it out. You must have an inkling as to what we're after here. You Mavericks, you're under Sigma's control, aren't you? You've said that to every boss so far. Sorry to disappoint, but no one can control us. We may not be good guys, but we're no monsters. No one has the right to put a stop to our plans. Oh, okay. This is a boss. I'm sorry, do I have infinite weapon energy all of a sudden? I mean, not that it matters because we're dead, but whatever. We got all the items. That's the important part. Let's go ahead and play around with the thing. So we had the missile, right? But hang on. Yeah, we just have infinite weapon energy now, as long as it's the normal shot. I honestly didn't believe him, I guess is what I want to say to that. Like, I thought in my head that can't mean what I think it is, so I just assumed I was reading it wrong. That would make getting S easier. I'm not gonna try before you ask. Also, gotta have cut, man. That's just tradition at this point. Actually, yeah, I'm really liking the weapons so far. Which is good. A Mega Man game should have good weapons. Come on. You'd be surprised how many Mega Man games don't, actually. Some do. I forget which one had the best. I'd have to sit down and look at my spreadsheet. Something down? There was something down. I'm not in a hurry. I have infinite shots to get rid of all these spikes. Let's just not even. Let's just... Bob, listen. I don't mean to say that I'm literally neutering you, but, I mean, I'm kind of neutering you, so... It's okay, your wife always preferred me, Bob. I'm just saying. Don't at me, Bob. You get anything for B? No, you have to get A, don't you? Or S. It's almost a shame there's no gradient, right? There's no granular reward for doing well. There's just A and S, and that's it. Okay, so now that I know I have infinite ammo, let's act like we have infinite ammo, shall we? Oh crap, that hit me. Nowhere to go. I was trapped. Yeah, I've been recognizing a few sound effects as we go. Not a dig. I'd do the same thing if I was doing this. I have a hell of a mind, a sound memory for lots and lots of sound effects across gaming, so... I'd use a whole bunch. You know, I have a tank now, I just realized. I should use that. And then not screw up, because I cannot refill that. And I screwed up. Instantly. Instantly screwed up. Oh god, this is all he's doing. Did you catch that? That's all he was freaking doing. Was his turbo nuke beam. Okay. Get a shield. which gives us a counterattack. We get the nuke from heaven. Is there a save? I just realized I'm not sure if there's a save feature, and I'm definitely not beating this today, so I kind of want to retain my progress. No. Leave menu. There we go. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, we're gonna have a shield with infinite ammo. That's gonna be fun. Pitch Black is next. This one. Well, he looks extremely cool. God, this stage sucked in the original. Okay, so it has to be a shot, but... Come on. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the kid in this one. Nothing to see here. Ah! Equip the weapon. There we go. God. Actually, what I wanted, but you know what? I'll take it. If these guys drop health, which it looks like they actually aren't. Yeah, okay, whatever. That would have been nice. Farm up some health real quick. This might actually be a stealth mission that doesn't suck. Look, I'm sorry, X8 was better than X7, but that is not saying as much as you think. Just to be as nice about that as I can. I will always give X8 credit, though. It was trying some things. Know how to do them for the most part, and didn't really have a lot of studio support and all kinds of other fun behind the scenes stuff I've already talked about. When did my sub-tank get refilled? And does my sub-tank simply refill back at base? Because that makes a lot of sense and is in fact kind of awesome. Actually, yeah, Chemix Cow. Quite honest with you. It's still such an amusing attack. Yeah, pretty much, Playtall. The X series didn't retain nearly as much quality as the classics. That might be part of why I tend to think of the classics more than the X's when I consider my favorite Mega Mans. Like, don't mistake me, X1 and 2 are damn good, and X4 is certainly solid. Everything after that gets asterisks. It's that camera thing again. I am an infinite ammo artillery. I just realized that. Also, Light, if you could come up with a gun that gives you infinite weapon energy, why didn't you ever give that to Rock? I'm just wondering. Okay, just for you, Chill Penguin. I will use it on the bowels. Because that does sound extremely amusing. Hang on. So... yeah, I'm missing an armor capsule still. Somewhere. Oh, we're not through the stage yet. Okay. You want to go up or down? Shoot. I feel like I wanted to go up. Hang on. No! Oof, okay. Ah, there's nothing up. Of course there's nothing up. All for nothing. God, the camera does not like this. What do you got for me? I thought something like this might happen someday. Oh, shoot. I missed what it did. No! Alright, whatever. This does something. It's a helmet, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I can't even see. No, it's an armor, excuse me. Hey, what's a Maverick Hunter doing here? Dark Mantis, you've gone Maverick. I'm putting an end to your weapons production. We new generation Replids are designed so we can't go Maverick, kid. Then why are you making weapons? Is Sigma controlling you? Is there any reason you would ever make weapons other than being controlled by Sigma? And what exactly is controlling you, X? Your precious justice? Is that it? Dark Mantis, your actions are those of a maverick. Not surprisingly, you old-style Riploids really don't understand a thing. Let my blade show you how misguided your so-called justice really is. Interesting. X, you're just an old-style Reploid. Nobody cares about you. Okay, so that was not as effective as I was hoping. Would you like Lunchables? And a car? You can afford one of these things. Oh, God. Damn. I just ran out. Oh, whoops, I had the wrong weapon equipped. God damn it. Jesus. I wonder how many know Blade Default. Okay. Well. Slightly different approach. Jesus Christ. Okay. So what does this stupid armor do? Buster hits heal. Interesting. I'm gonna try something real quick. Gravity Antonion. He's an ant. He's an onion. He's an Antonion. Okay, I already like this stage. It's a very mixed bag, Diane Keto. No mistake, there's some damn good stuff here, but also some stuff that's arguably worse than the original. It's very strange. I'm gonna have to compare my own notes to the original at some point. See what I feel about some of that. I like the music better. That's impressive, considering it's exactly the same. Oh, God damn it. Vile. Really? Vile. I'm through chasing you down. Let Lumine go. No! Lumine. Always a positive thinker, aren't you? Look around, you fool. Your world's already begun to crumble. You so dim as to think you're in a position to make demands. World as you know it. Mavericks, kiss it all goodbye. Mayhem, doom, and destruction. That's what we were built for. This music right here, this is from the original PS2 version. Copy paste. It is the exact same song. Just gonna expand his face. Screw it. Is that the Bloodborne mechanic? It is the Bloodborne mechanic. The red pips I can heal back if I do enough damage in time. It looks like it's not just buster shots. That actually might be a good armor for someone like me. I think, say it, Taft, that I wouldn't put anyone but Raul Julie in the role. But I did get a donation in the middle of that. Thank you, Game Geek, very much. Always appreciate. Let's give me a second. And that's going towards Chrono Gear, Spider-Man, PS4, PS2, PT, PS everything, and Little Kitty, Big City. Appreciate it. So the main reason I'm here, there's an armor I could get from here, which I thought I'd go ahead and grab. If we could bite the boss, cool. There's also a heart piece, which I wouldn't mind grabbing. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I really didn't. It's okay. I can make that work. That's interesting. I haven't even read it, so I have no idea push-ups. Alright, let's see what's up here. This should be a heart? Nope, that's armor. Okay. I thought something like this might happen. Here's the head part. You will cause damage to enemies by jumping near them. Okay. What do we got? Interesting. I'm also going to go ahead and admit that one thing I didn't like about X8 originally, I didn't try to double jump there, was that the armor looks pretty boring, honestly, compared to some of the badass armors we've had over the years, right? Just like, oh, that's it? That's what you're doing? Okay. hurt like hell. No double jump this time, Lore. Yeah, if you want one takeaway from this playthrough, this might unironically be the best kit I've seen in a Mega Man game. I will have to really check my notes on that, but this is definitely up there. Like, seriously, this attack is a short-range but homing attack which you can spam and doesn't provoke iframes. You still have to aim it. It only shoots in front of you, but still. This attack reflects projectiles, but only projectiles, but it has perfect aim when you do it. This attack, well, I mean, destroys spikes, which is already some great utility, but also is just a giant freaking hit, which also leaves an explosion where it goes. That is 3 excellent attacks so far. Now, I don't want to jump the gun on that, because we have 5 more bosses to kill, and Lord knows there's plenty of Mega Man games that have 3 really, really good weapons in them. So it's possible we're just getting lucky with these. Our sub-tank is full again, too. Bob Walker. Enemies do respawn. We still have the Ninja Gaiden problem. So I don't have this guy's weakness. Gravity and Tunyon. You used to be an incredible scientist. What happened? Incredible scientist? Who are you to say such things? I don't pursue my research just to earn praise from the likes of you. Did Sigma make you go Maverick? Tell me where Sigma touched you. Who's Sigma? Once again, you attached labels to me. What arrogance! At any rate, if you choose to stand in my way, I'll destroy you! Okay. Oh, that's a cute attack. Here's our desperation attack. Whoa. This is a fun. This is just gonna keep happening, isn't it? Yep, this is just my life now. No, sorry. No, the original Rock was killed by Zero. Yeah, we get a gravity ball and an extremely large gravity ball. Jeez Louise. Okay. We also got both of the items from there. So we can just move on now. No, wait, we missed a heart tank. Where did I miss a heart tank in there? Or did I get a heart tank? Oh god, I don't remember all of a sudden. Did I get a heart tank? Listen, Zero never recalled calling himself a hero. He only ever saw an enemy in front of him, and then destroyed it. Hang on. Pulling up 100% thing really quick. Super quick. This won't take long. I don't know who what's her name is, and I never will. If you mean Alia, yes. If you mean Underboob, I don't think she's in the 16-bit version. I actually don't remember her name. Okay, so there's the capsule, which we got, obviously. Oh, Lumine? So that's a guy, first of all. And second of all, yeah, we meet him like in the intro stage, at the very beginning. Oh, looks like I did miss it. Ah. Okay, that's easy enough. Let's go back and get there. Let's sweep. Let's sweep. I'm dumb. There's actually several women in this game, which is funny. It is the highest percentage of females in, I think, the entire Mega Man franchise. It's not the greatest of representation of said females, but it's still true. There are 3 in this game. You could set any of them as your supports, and they would give you different types of hints. Like, one of them gave you boss hints. One of them would help you find secondary items, and I forget what the other one would do. It was an interesting idea. Which is why they did it in the very last game of the franchise. Oh no, Vile. Except he's already dead. It's a pretty X3 thing right there. Even those doors are straight out of X3, I just noticed that. I'm actually kind of with you on that, Retro Justice. So far, this is my favorite stage. We're up to 7 lives now from this stupid stage. And there's the heart we missed. We're done. Okay. Well, we're doing things a little bit of out of order here. It really wants us to go back to Pitch Black, but I kind of don't want to. We also got all the items from Pitch Black already. And we have his weapon now, so we can go do the next boss in the weapon cycle. So let's do Metal Valley. The arm piece where I have right now makes our weapon energy infinite and gives us the triple shot. Earth Rock Trilobite. Our armor gives us a chance to heal, which is nice. Uh-oh. Jeez, the ways that thing is just booking it. Look at that. I remember this stage was actually kind of boring in the original. Like, it was a cool idea, but it was just like, okay. I know this boss is mean. Hey. I thought something like this might happen. If you equip this, you will take less damage you would normally, and enemies will not be able to knock you back. Oh. Do I want to heal? Or less damage and no knockback? Oh. Seriously? I can't? Okay, fine, whatever. Well, at the moment I can't decide. I'm stuck here. I think? I don't think I... Yeah, I don't think I can change on the fly. I have to be at the... I have to be at the stage select to do that. No, I commented on that earlier, Blade Taval. X's armors have looked cool since X1. The one in 8 has always looked bad. My opinion. Then again, I don't remember 7's. At all. 6 had some cool ideas. The Giga armor and the Ninja armor. 5, I think, had the Falcon, which is cool. 4 had the Death armor, which is pretty much the classic. Became the default for a while there. It's my weapon that's doing it. My Buster upgrade, that is to say. And it's awesome. It is a little broken, especially with a kit this good. I don't know what the other gun is, and I'm not even sure I care. Yeah, Viscerality is going to be pretty high on this one, too, I think. Okay, just make sure I don't miss anything. There's a heart. We cut some health now. Let's see. There's also a sub-tank in this level we need to get still. Don't mind me. I love the sound, by the way. It's just a grenade launcher that bites. Boom, boom. Let's see if there's anything up here. Oof. Okay, hang on. I cannot praise the weapons enough. The most boring weapon we have is a gravity gun death thing. Which, near as I can tell, is just deletes something that's standing still. Forward? I feel like I'm missing a sub-tank still. Well, there's the sub-tank. Good usage of peeking, by the way. I mean, good. That's kind of how that should work, frankly. I don't know if I conveyed it properly, but the early part of the game was kind of rough. Enemies were doing a lot of damage. I had no armor. And no real recovery options. This is another common trend I've noticed in a lot of these fan games. In fact, almost every fan game we've played so far has had this exact same feature, where you start off weaker than you did in the original, but by the end you're stronger than you were at the end of the original. Like, we're already pretty overpowered, and we haven't even killed half the bosses yet. Or I think we actually have killed half. Yeah, half of them. I love this boss song. Always have. Actually, yeah, I agree, Blade Taval. I know the feeling. And honestly, Mr. Ed, I'm still grateful and feel bad about the whole highlight reel thing. Yeah, if you want to know how much stronger I've been getting, I'm up to 10 lives just in the bank right now. Alright, let's listen to some terrible dialogue. Do you realize the ore we mine is used in space development? Sigma must be behind this. What does he want with these minerals? Even if I explained, I doubt a brainless maverick hunter like yourself could understand. I'll bury you old heaps of junk right here. You could just say there's no Sigma and we're not being controlled by him. Just a thought. Knock his armor out there. How much can I spam this out of curiosity? Not a small amount. Oh, right. That's strange. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, okay. He stopped for a second. How did that miss him? Come on. The cannot spit it out virus, the most deadly of all anime viruses. Terminator Genesis had some can't spit it out. Several times. Oh my god, it's a freaking spread shot.
Dinner.
Dinner? Eating.
Oh, nom, nom, nom.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I got you, I got you.
I was not going to fall.
You weren't going to fall? Oh god, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Okay, I'll be right down.
Hold on.
What?
Downstairs.
That is actually one of yours, yes. I have it up here because it was getting hurt. I tried to wash it, and then I just left it up here. This is yours. It's actually Jay's, but whatever.
I remember Joy having that.
Yep, this is also Jay's.
Hold on.
No!
I got
Careful.
her.
Alright, now go. Go, go, go.
She's cute.
Okay, so let's see if I can figure out how to save. I mean, immune to knockback is just insane. I'm guessing it's just auto-saving because there's a specific option to clear save data. We have none of the achievements. Look at that. Look at, oh my god. Oh my god. We're not doing any of that. So let's just do a test here. Just super quick. And then we'll cut off. By all accounts, it should work exactly as planned. I'll just fire this right back up. Mega Man X is a property of Capcom. Please support them. I have bought Mega Man X so many times at this point. I don't even want to hear it. Perfect. Awesome. Tomorrow, more of this. We'll probably beat it. We're 5 bosses through. Ask me again tomorrow, Retro Justice, because that's a good question.